Hi.
What's going on?
Well, we're back with episode 2 of the Chateau.
Yeah, we're back.
I incorrectly called it the wrong
You did,
show.
and then I was immediately trying to fix it. And I was like, we're rebranding. And you were like, oh, yeah.
I forgot.
So we're going to try to do a couple things different today because as I was editing last week's, I cut literally half of everything out.
It was pretty great.
Between stories that were just like,
who cares?
No one gave a fuck. And like me distracted on my tablet trying to draw shit, and you were falling asleep, so you wouldn't talk while I was drawing, and you would start to fall asleep, and I would be like, man, fuck! And you would go, yeah, dude.
Well, I need someone to bounce off.
Well, you could have just made up shit, and I could have like lazily responded like...
But no, you wanted to draw.
Yeah, I wanted to make... And then I didn't even get anything done. That's the worst part.
Not a goddamn thing.
And as soon as we got done, I made 3 different logos that we looked at.
In like 8 minutes?
Well, the first one I made in about 8 minutes, and then the other 2 took me another hour, because I was trying to make something completely different than the first one.
God,
and then we ended up using the first one anyways.
So yeah, 8 minutes.
Which, funny enough, the one we're using now that's on the screen is the one that I was trying to make during the episode. It was what was in my head the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we ended up getting there. It's just it took us way longer.
It took us 2 hours.
It took us 2 hours of
2 hours and 8 minutes. How's that for you? Fucked up
fucking
shit.
Hell, dude. Anyways, Jesus Lord.
But yeah, we're back, and we're back consistently. Hooray!
Yeah, we'll see if we can think of some other stuff to do too. But at bare minimum, weekly podcast.
Hooray! Finally. And I hope y'all enjoyed the picture for the.
Oh yeah,
the thumbnail / picture for the
God,
podcast.
Dude, that's gonna be so fun. Like coming up with those ideas every time.
Yeah,
because like after the podcast ended, we were just like, what can we do? Like, we should do something with the iPods because we took a good chunk for talking about that.
It's like maybe I can hold an iPod with like
and then
to it or something.
And then it clicked in my brain. I was like, what if we do the pointing Wojaks? And you were like, the what?
And I couldn't find it, but then you were like, no, you have to type pointing Wojak.
Yeah, and then
it just Wojak.
And then Nox made that for us pretty quickly, impressively quickly. And then once we got those, I was like, all right, how do I present the iPods in the background? Got it. This is where I put my trophy if I had one background.
Yes. With all the cobwebs.
Yeah. And then I put all 3 of our iPods. And then I was like, you know what else was really funny in that episode? That fucking pizza app. Let me make every single icon on the iPod Touch the pizza app. Oh, that was so funny. I had a blast making that thumbnail, and I hope they're all that fun.
Yes, and as long as I can afford it, we will keep using Nox for...
and if we can't afford it, then I have to do the art, and I'm way less talented.
Absolutely.
Hey. Oh, I also cut out us talking about my pictures that were on the tablet that I was drawing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. That was so funny. I have inappropriate pictures on my camera roll. Not camera roll.
Ring roll?
Yeah, like in my gallery of stuff that I'm working on. Like I have sketches. And we were talking about... because you asked... Actually, I don't know if I left this in. I might have left this part in where I was like, you said, why don't we just screen record it? And I said, because of this. And I clicked back and showed you them. And you were like, oh. Oh, I remember what I cut out. It was the pinky picture specifically.
Okay.
Because we were talking about that for like 3 minutes and they couldn't see it. So what was the point?
That's fair.
Yeah. Anyways, that was all cut out. Now we're talking about it again, and I can't cut it out this time because it's funny. Or at least engaging. I don't know if funny is the right word.
Stall, damn it, stall. But yes.
What has happened?
Will be fun.
What has happened in the past week?
And I am absolutely paying Nox for this. I am in no way asking for free art because artists go through enough shit like that to begin with.
Absolutely not. Nox should be happy we're giving all of the exposure that we are. So,
I'm gonna pay you
in fact,
exposure.
you need to pay me, Nox, if you're listening to this. And if you're not, then thank God.
Oh, that's so fucked up, though.
Which part?
Everything.
Do you
That
remember
people offer like, oh,
do you
exposure?
No, do you remember God, what was her fucking name in the pony fandom? I heart KP a lot or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Remember our friend Dan? He worked for her.
That's right.
He got paid an exposure, no shit.
That's right. I totally forgot about that.
She was a piece of shit. But she was a friend of Jen Blake's, who I was also a close friend of. So I had to hang out with her. And I didn't fucking like her that much.
No, I can understand why.
Jen had a nickname. She called me Shaggy. And one time Jen said that I looked homeless. And KP attached to that and always called me homeless Shaggy.
Ugh.
Every time she saw me. I mean, I haven't seen her in fucking years. But like, that was my nickname.
I don't think there's any other...
You're
not going to see her anymore.
Yeah.
So.
I also look nothing like that anymore.
Yeah.
I have a full beard. My hair is
Colored.
Reverse mullet is what I like to call it. Because a mullet's business in the front, party in the back.
Yes.
But I have the opposite of it where it's all fucking crazy on the top and then trimmed real short on the sides and back. So I call it a reverse mullet.
I guess what else would it be called?
I have a longer version of the colored Markiplier hair. Is the best way to describe it.
But which color Markiplier?
All of them.
Huh.
I mean, I think Mark had purple once, but that's my go-to. Purple's my favorite. Pink is the one I had the longest. Purple's getting there though already. No one cares. No one can see my face. No one fucking cares. I mean, eventually we'll have a video podcast and we'll have better microphones and all this. Yeah. We actually already started looking at microphones. That should be probably by February we'll have good microphones.
Hopefully soon.
Because I already did my tax return. And we'll get yours done as soon as
I get
your other job that you had gets in.
Yes.
And then that, honestly, a good chunk of that's going to podcast and like editing stuff and whatever. Not editing stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The stuff for the channel.
Yeah. Because I do want to get a weaker computer, like not a fucking high-end computer, but something to leave in the living room in here for us to stream off of, just dedicated just for streaming.
That's what I was thinking too.
Like we could probably get a $600 laptop that would handle it just fine.
Mm-hmm.
But like we would have to be streaming like our Nintendos onto it, not streaming the game from that. And then, but I would love to do that where we just do
not like a fucking gaming PC.
Yeah, we're not going to be fucking playing GTA online. Yeah. We're not going to be streaming fucking
Shiny Hunt or something.
What the fuck does Bolty stream?
Pretty much whatever.
Real games?
Oh, I mean,
we can't do that.
If not Destiny, it's like Mario Party. But
we could do Mario Party.
Yeah, we can absolutely do Mario Party.
And we'll probably have friends on.
Yeah.
Like, we'll definitely do at least one stream with Bolty, or else Bolty will kill us.
Bolty definitely wants me to, like, we've had this idea where we're going to do the newest Mario Party Superstars, and just have a marathon of all 5 boards with the max turns.
And just one full stream.
150 turns. She just wanted to do that. But I was like, we could turn that into a stream. And she's like, oh, okay.
And then we could like either...
That's going to be like a marathon.
Either you or me edit it, or Bolty can help and put it on the channel of like the best moments.
Oh, yeah.
God, that would be a hell of an edit, though.
But
that straight, like...
It could be separated into different parts.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. Because, like, we're not a Let's Play channel. But we're not just a podcast channel.
Yeah.
We're, I guess the best way to describe it is how Super Mega describes themselves, a variety channel. We do whatever the fuck we feel in the moment.
Yeah. We don't conform to the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah. Fuck.
Is that it?
Yeah. Nothing in general, just fuck.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, God, excuse me. Something in my throat.
How much do you think it would cost for us to get VTuber models of our Pokesonas?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Little Karibo has one of a Karibo.
No way, really?
Yeah.
And Tem had the little Tem one.
Yeah.
So,
Tem made her own, dude.
I mean, honestly, we could probably... Fuck, that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, it really is, and not a cheap one either.
I don't know about being a VTuber personally.
Dude, I would love to be a VTuber. And that's all I'm going to talk about it, just in case it ever happens and I need to hide my identity.
Oh no! You'll never know who it is.
That's totally not the one that sounds like this.
Well, you have to do a voice. I don't know if
No, you fucking don't. I guarantee you none of them really do a voice.
That's fair.
They might put like a little more of energy into their voice, like we do when we're recording. Like, I don't talk like this all the time. And like, I'm swinging my arms around. Y'all can't see shit, but I'm doing it.
Yeah.
It's all about presentation.
Just exerting the energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Transfers into your voice.
That's something I'm decent at doing, is pushing my energy into other shit. Not all people can do it. Like when me and Thomas used to make Bucky and Donut, he wasn't really as good at it as I was.
He's also a lot more like monotone.
Yeah, really is.
Yeah.
So that is something that was hard back then, because I would try to get animated, get fun, and try to have like improv moments, and he would just always shoot it down because he was focusing on the video game. And it's like, that's not. Who cares if we're good at the game? Let's be funny. What the fuck?
Speaking of like other shit,
I thought you were gonna go the route. Speaking of Thomas, fuck that guy.
I haven't seen him in a while. He used to come over like every week, but now I don't know.
Yeah, now dude, he used to come over every week to do laundry because we have a washer and dryer in our apartment. But he got tired of waiting the 2.5 hours it took to do all of his laundry. So he would rather just go to a laundromat in Irving, which is not close to us. It's like a 30-minute drive. Spend $10 and do his laundry in 1 hour instead of doing it for free in 2.5 hours.
And hanging out with your buddies.
Yeah, and hanging out with your fucking friends.
But whatever, right?
Yeah, right? Like, first off, I would always take the free over the fucking money.
Yeah.
Like, I had to spend $10 today to get a part of my taxes from last year because I couldn't find the paperwork in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, there goes my fucking lunch for today.
Well, shit.
And my boss laughed at me. I was like, cool, thanks, Tony. Thanks, Tony. I needed that.
And, God, dude, I just remember, like, when I moved to Waxahachie in 2017, we didn't have a washer and dryer. So for, like, 3 years, I had to go to a laundromat and wash all my shit weekly. And, yeah, once I moved out of there, it was fucking great to have a laundromat.
I was going to say, didn't Bolte have laundry stuff? And then we definitely, that was one of the things we aimed for when we were looking at places, was laundry and a dishwasher.
Well, I don't.
And then we don't even use the dishwasher now because I guess something's broken with it.
It's not very good, but like we don't use a lot of dishes, so I just end up washing like the cups we use.
Yeah,
it's not a big deal.
I've always been bad about doing dishes, even whenever I fucking lived with my parents.
Yeah, I had to do it because I would have gotten kicked out when I lived with my parents if I didn't wash the dishes.
Kill enemy Spartans in attrition.
Why are you playing Halo?
I'm not playing Halo. I'm looking at what I have to do when we're done with the podcast.
Yeah, I gotta get my dailies in, man.
I have to get my event dailies.
The
event is only on for 6 more days, and I have 3 more things. Okay, I have 4 things to get. You get 1 for beating one of those orange challenges.
And you need to do a kickflip.
No.
What? It's just kickflip.
Oh, fuck, I had to... Why are you like this, Halo Infinite? I have to get kills with the sidekick pistol. So just the pistol. But it's not as good as it used to be in the old games. So
you love the pistol.
I want to pistol whip you. Shut up. I'm not...
Got him, dude.
Speaking of, I broke my fucking pistol.
Why?
I didn't mean to. The same piece that's been slowly breaking broke inside the gun.
God damn.
So now I need to take it apart and fix it. I just need to sit down and do it.
Do it.
Not right now.
No, not right now. Corny. That'd be kind of rude if you just left.
Yeah, I just walked away and you just hear me in the background. Where the fuck does this screw go?
And I'm just like,
Miku.
Fucking fall asleep. It's 3 hours of me sleeping on the podcast.
I would cut it down to only the snoring.
Oh no.
There you go, everyone. That's what you wanted, right?
Welcome back.
Pink. That's not really pink. That's purple.
Cosmic Goblin.
What?
That's what it says on top.
Oh. This is cosmic corruption.
That's pretty stupid.
You're pretty stupid.
Damn, dude.
And this is called Goblin. Oh, that's why. One's called Cosmic, one's called Goblin. So together it's a Cosmic Goblin. I see what you did there, Halo. Thanks, 343. I don't know what I'm getting mad about.
Bungie was better.
Bungie.
Bedbug.
What?
Bedbug.
This is probably all getting cut out.
So that was, I was gonna bring it up, but we just talked about Thomas again.
Yes.
But what other, like, did you have, how many podcasts have you done / were in / made?
Technically speaking, if we're counting this as a separate podcast,
I'm sorry, yeah, before
like if we're talking Pokemon Chateau was its own podcast, this would be number 5 that I've done.
Okay.
Because there was the old Toxic podcast that I used to do.
Right.
There was the B&D podcast. There was oh god, what was the other ones?
Was it with like the group?
Yeah, there was the one that I used to do, like where we would what
was the one that you streamed? Or like,
that's the one I'm trying to think of.
You recorded.
That was the one that I did with Tibor and Thomas and Chris at the old place where we did meetups.
Yes,
that was before Toxic, I think.
I believe I was on one episode of Toxic.
Yes, and so was Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
There was also, I swear there was one you, me, and Jathor did before that wasn't Chateau.
The only one I can think of is the one-off we did for M is for Meanies, the video game podcast with Dewey and Jathor.
I wasn't on that then.
We had one episode of that. We're like, we're gonna make this a thing. It didn't happen.
Yeah, no, I've definitely done podcasts before. It doesn't mean I'm good at them.
Rated M for Meanies. Stable Condition was like the first main one, I suppose, for me. It was just the podcast talking about My Little Pony Gen 4 specifically.
Friendship is magic.
It is magic. Look, this friendship is what made us get this apartment. Without MLP, I wouldn't know any of you fuckers.
No, I was about to say the same thing. I would only know 2, 3 people if it wasn't for My Little Pony. Technically speaking, I wouldn't know any of my friends if it wasn't for meeting Dewey.
That's
because of Thomas, I got into My Little Pony. And because of My Little Pony, I met Dewey. And because of Dewey, I met everyone else.
Yeah. Kind of like how I was, which when I saw My Little Pony, I got like some like trading cards or whatever. It came with the tattoos. So I put a Celestia sun tattoo on my wrist, on my the back of my hand, randomly. And I went to the mall went to a T-Mobile to pay my phone bill. And there was someone there who liked My Little Pony and recognized the tattoo.
That's so fucking dumb.
I know, right?
Like looking back at it,
I know,
that's
right?
so stupid.
He told me about a My Little Pony convention, Brony Fest.
And the rest was history.
Yeah, bro, that's the one that Jathor ran.
Yeah, with Dallas, right?
I think so.
I think it was him and Dallas that ran that one, and then they gave it to someone else, and they drove it to the ground. And
that guy who I met, his name was Seth, and Seth was a friend of Dewey's.
I don't think I've ever met him.
He's kind of a shitter. He's cool, but he's also like a shithead, you know?
Yeah.
Those type of people. And then the fucking rest was history.
Yeah, so mine would be, I remember, so I guess we should start with, I met Thomas in 2009, maybe 2008. No, definitely 2009.
And met as in online.
No, that's what I'm getting to.
Okay.
So I met him in Halo 3 matchmaking with a friend of mine from high school. We were playing together, bumped into Thomas's character, and hit it off with him, so we started playing together all the time.
Okay.
I used to get grounded a lot because I was bad at school and didn't do my work. So I would get my Xbox taken away all the time. And Thomas back then would always just be like, "Oh, I guess he's never getting back on." Delete. and then like a month later, I'd be like, "What's up, bitches?" Because I would remember his.
I lived, bitch.
Yeah, I always remembered his gamer tag because it used to be Crisp Wall. Crisp Wall.
Crisp.
Yes. So I would always type it in and add him back. I'm like, "Hey man, what's up? I'm back." And he'd be like, "I thought you were dead." Well, after like, oh god, like a year and a half of that, I mentioned that it like, God, I think it was like, dude, it's raining or something. And he was like, I hate the rain. It's raining here too. And I was like, what was it? It was something like, oh yeah, where you live? And he was like, I live in Dallas. And I was like, what? Really? I live right outside Dallas. And he was like, it was just a whole thing of like, really? Wait, hold on. Huh? And then it turns out we lived 2 miles apart. He lived literally 2 miles from my mom's house.
That's so funny.
So we met up at the public library to like meet up in person because we were like, both of us on our own opposite sides were like, what if it's a fucking like weirdo adult trying to fuck me? So we both were like, let's meet up at the public library because we were like, that would have been freshman year, I think.
So that was around 2010 when y'all guys.
2011, I think, because it was right after, not right after, but it was after Halo Reach came out because that was at the end of 2010. Me and my friend that I like, the high school friend that I had that when I met Thomas online, we went together to the library, and Thomas brought one of his friends. And I remember we were sitting there like in the like teen section or whatever because there was like a sitting area in that area. And I remember looking over, getting a text on my phone saying I'm here, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder where Thomas is. Is he behind that really fat guy?" Oh, that's him. Anyways, and then ever since then, we've been fucking best friends. But like a year, like not even a year later, it would have been later that year, I had gone over to his house because we'd gotten more acquainted and started hanging out outside of video games a lot. I went over to his house. Like, I knocked on the door. His dad was like, yeah, Tommy's in the room. And I just walked back there. And he was watching My Little Pony.
No way.
And he, like, paused it and was like...
I can explain.
Yeah, pretty much. He was like, I can explain. There was nothing else on. And I was like, whatever, dude. I don't care. And then we just did whatever we were doing.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And then a couple weeks after that, I got grounded again.
Oh, no.
So I let him use my account because his account had run out of Xbox Live. And he was waiting like 2 weeks till he could buy another one for however much it was back then.
Right.
So he was just playing my account while I couldn't play. And he had redone my Spartan to look like Applejack.
Oh.
See,
I didn't know. You might have told me. I probably forgot.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So he did that, and I got back, and I was like, did you make me a fucking pony? Because I had, like, whatever I was into back then. God knows I have no idea. And back then, I should preference that my username used to be Idiot Kid. For a whole other reason. I could go into that another time. But I was Idiot Kid, so everyone would either call me Kid or Idiot. Because it was funny. That was before I was Bucky too, so I was just.
Oh yeah, Bucky was.
Yeah, Bucky was way later.
Yeah.
So like he changed all my shit, and I was like, dude, I gotta change all my shit back because I think I was like a dark blue and an orange or something like that is what I used to.
It'll take you several minutes.
It didn't matter, but I was just like, did you turn me into a fucking pony? That was like the whole thing, and then the group of friends that we started hanging out with. More like bronies joined us in Halo, and there was like a whole group of us. And pretty much at that point, Thomas had moved over to being Pinkie Pie, and we had all the other main six except for Rarity and Applejack. And at the time, before I'd watched it, I was like, I'd rather be the one with the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
And then like after that, I started watching it, and I remember the first time I watched through it, I skipped all the songs. I was like, I don't fucking care about songs, so I'd skip them.
I'm a manly man watching My Little
Yeah,
Pony.
that's what it felt like when looking back at it. I'm like, man, that was stupid. Like, I was watching fucking Ponies. Like, what am I doing? But so that's when my username became TH3 Applejack, and everyone in the group became TH3 whatever their pony was. Because we had Thomas was Pinkie Pie, we had Twilight, Fluttershy,
and Rainbow Dash.
No, the Rainbow Dash came in a couple months after that, and he did get TH3. And we had a Vinyl Scratch and a Derpy. In fact, I think we still hang out with the Derpy and the Vinyl Scratch on like Discord and stuff.
Oh,
I think those two are still around. The other one's all Well, actually, you know what? I bet I still have the Fluttershy right now on my Xbox.
No.
Let's see if he's still here. He definitely changed his name, but I think it's still him.
It just reminds me of the fucking those friends you have online.
This
idiot kid.
This guy was one of them. I don't remember. I can't remember what pony he was. But then shortly after the ponies, he tried to pretend to be In the Littlewood, who was like a YouTuber.
I've never heard of him.
It didn't matter. It was fucking stupid. But this was one of them. I can't remember what pony he was.
Odd Blood.
Odd Blood was one of them. This was our Vinyl Scratch.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Whenever.
Oh my god.
That's a whole other thing. One time, my Xbox Live had ran out and charged a card that didn't have money because it was like a preloaded card that I got for my birthday, and it charged. It didn't have the money, so I got banned for the duration that it tried to charge me for on my main account, which is my Applejack account. So I couldn't play on it at all.
Of course.
So I made a new account, and on that one, I was TH3 Princess Luna. And then there's Thomas. He went through a lot of name changes.
Yeah, now he's doing it.
Oh shit, did he finally get rid of me? I swear I thought I saw his name like a week ago on here. And now my Xbox is lagging because I have a old Xbox One that's barely
the oldest Xbox
known to man. Anyways, I think my Xbox froze completely.
Shit. I mean, it's not your battery's dead because it was just saying that your battery was dead.
Oh, I guess my battery is dead. What the fuck? Do you see my blue controller?
Nope. I see a blue controller.
Oh, it's way over there. God fucking damn it.
Well, like I was trying to say like the friends you have on Xbox 360 or whatever. It's like, all right, I'll see you later, and then like years go by. It's like last online 1,700.
That's how fucking that's how Dewey is. I added Dewey on Xbox once, and I've never seen him get on his Xbox since.
I don't even know if he has like the new Xbox. I think
No,
he
it was
has
probably still a 360. Just like Sean for the longest time.
I think he still plays Skyrim on it.
Like, look at this asshole. Oh, he was online 2 days ago, but before that, it was a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, that Idiot Kid 00 is my original Xbox account that I didn't ever buy more live for, so that's when I made the one I'm on now to get another free month. And then my parents started buying it for me, and I kept this one because it had Board Gamer Score on it.
God damn it.
So my original one is still Idiot Kid 00.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you how long ago they were online anymore. It just says offline if it's been too long.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. Oh, this was our derby.
Oh, okay. Did you have Xbox Live with the original Xbox?
With the original
The
Xbox?
OG
No,
Xbox.
I did not.
Fucking might as well go down this rabbit hole. But
Fuck, dude, I think he deleted me.
that's hilarious. Unless he's
Like, recently. I still have him on Facebook, though. I saw his name, like, yeah, dude, the motherfucker finally got rid of me. What a piece of shit. It's fine. We hadn't talked since, like, 2014. At one point, like, oh my god, that's a whole other story. Oh my god, that all just came back in a huge flood. There's so much I could tell about my Xbox 360's time.
Oh yeah, dude.
But I'll hold it because you were about to bring something else up.
For
The original Xbox Live.
The original Xbox Live. Me and my brothers were basically begged my mom to get us an account, which we finally did, so we could play Halo 2 online, which was a new experience for all of us. Like, oh my god, we get to play a game on the console online. What should our gamer tag be? And so we looked around the room and saw a bottle of Topo Chico mineral water, and that has stuck until even today.
Who still uses it?
My Albert, my brother.
Oh, your oldest brother?
Yeah, he goes by Topo Chico.
That's so fucking funny. Because I'm not going to say what it is, but me and my cousin Miguel,
okay,
we had a Club Penguin account way back when it first started and was on mini clips still.
Dude.
And we didn't know what to make our usernames. So our username was my name with certain numbers behind it. And our password was his name with the same numbers behind it. And I still, to this day, use that number combination as my lock on everything.
Oh my god.
Like, that's what my phone and my tablet are. That's what I use as part of my fucking password on, like, whatever, Xbox or whatever. Like, I still use it today, and just remembering it is so weird. It's just like some throwaway, because I think what we literally did was like, Cameron, smack the keyboard on the numbers. And then we were like, that's good. Ah, fuck, we have to remember this. So we wrote it down.
That's how it was with like my high school password. I literally it was random, but like
I'm gonna crack
it was
a cold one.
It was
It's
random,
not very cold,
but I like made it in a way so it like goes in a pattern on the keyboard itself.
Oh, okay.
So it's easier to remember, and I still use that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's so funny. Oh, I actually have another password. Obviously, I'm not going to say the password.
Yeah.
But the reason I changed it from my old password to my new password was on my Xbox account. Some dude was talking about adding mods to Borderlands 1 for me on my Xbox.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, I guess whatever you can have. And I sent him my information. And then like 3 minutes later, I was like, why the fuck did I do that? And I went and immediately changed my password.
God.
And now that's my secure password. Because it's got like numbers, uppercase, lowercase, special characters and all that in it. So that's my good password. And then my other one's my normal password.
Wow.
Yeah, no, for some reason my brain was like, yeah, I would love to have a modded Borderlands account. And then, like, I'm not kidding. It was like 2 or 3 minutes later, I just went, what the fuck is wrong with me? And I immediately went and changed all of it.
Oh, that's so funny. I used to have the same password for literally everything, but now I have different passwords. And I'll literally just be
this is a helmet.
What do you say about getting distracted during the podcast?
Hold on, I gotta buy this helmet in Halo Infinite.
I thought you were gonna buy the other thing.
No, I want this helmet. Look how cool it is. I look fucking sexy now.
Jesus fucking Christ. And now he's gonna go put on the helmet.
Listen, I look pretty fly for a white guy, okay? Oh my god, can I? Cat ears.
Oh.
Hell yeah, dude.
He put cat ears on the helmet. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cat ears. No, I don't want to do them.
Shut up, Oscar.
Okay, so I don't know if you noticed there was a weird, like, graphical glitch just now where I did this, right? I have my normal helmet on, which was the aviator glance attachment. But on the store just now, when I clicked on the Firefall helmet and I clicked on the try it on, it glitched in my attachment from the other one on this helmet that is not available on it. That lower attachment on it, the black piece, is not available on this helmet.
What the fuck?
So I just like fucking glitched it with this. I'm gonna take a screenshot on my Xbox with it.
That's weird
Xbox
shit.
screenshot.
That's weird as shit.
Yeah, because I went to go equip that to it just now, and it wasn't there. All that was there was the cat ears. That's why.
And what's the problem?
The cat ears look bad on every helmet but one. I want this now, though. This looks good with that.
It's impossible, bro.
It is impossible. You're right.
You just can't. Like, fucking 343 is like, you know what? Fuck Bucky. And then they just
Whoa,
disable
look
it.
at that big crater in the back of the helmet.
Why though?
Because he got punched in the back of the head and it fucked him up. Obviously.
What a loser.
Why is he a loser? Why aren't these batteries low too?
Come on, man. You gotta charge your batteries.
I
thought you had two remotes so that one was always charged.
so did I. What the fuck did you do to my shit?
I didn't do anything. I got new batteries and they're fine. Oh god.
Which one?
That one?
Oh, the American one?
Jesus Christ.
Have you downloaded this game yet?
Absolutely not.
It's free.
Uh-huh.
Say it again. Free.
Sure is.
And I want to play Halo with you, buddy. Look how pink I am.
I don't play Halo anymore.
But you can. It's a new Halo.
Okay.
You can be enlisted.
I'm joining the army.
What? That's not what I wanted at all.
Juice. That doesn't look very drinkable.
Shut the fuck up. That looks good. Man, I'm looking pretty fly for a white guy. Anyways. Alright, let me put away Halo so I stop getting distracted.
Finally. You might as well charge the fucking controller.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I should get up and charge my fucking controller. Turn off controller.
Controller.
I'm gonna control you.
Yo.
You can't yo me, sir. I can't believe both my controllers are completely dead. That's so fucking stupid.
That's hilarious.
Shut up.
You deserve it.
No, what? You're right. I worked a full 40-hour week. And I don't deserve to come home and play video games.
Video gums.
I'm gonna eat some peanut M&Ms while we talk.
You're just gonna eat shit like on every episode.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stuff my fucking face because people love it.
It's different item each time.
Just wait until I get like a really sensitive microphone and just like chew into it quietly.
Oh,
Then we won't have any fans anymore.
No.
All three of them will disappear.
All three of them. We have 8 views in the other video, so who are the other 5?
Us.
Yeah.
2 of them were on there while it was still public or private. Before it was public is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Xbox.
X-Bone stories.
How many Red Ring of Deaths did you have?
I fixed them all.
Okay, but how many did you get?
2. Yeah, 2.
2. We had
I fixed one of Thomas's, so I fixed 3.
God, we had like 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you guys know how to fix it, or did you pay someone to do it?
We just looked it on. I was like, oh, we got to wrap it in a towel.
Holy shit, the towel one worked for you guys?
Like once or twice.
The towel one never worked.
I don't even know how. It's just because it was overheating, right?
Well, no, I can tell you exactly what the problem was, because that's part of why I'm so good at fixing shit now, is because I used to do that all the time. What it was the way that that Xbox was designed, and that's why it's fixed in this one and on.
Mm-hmm.
They designed it better. But it was the contact between the graphics card and the motherboard. It would heat up when you're playing it, and then when you turn the Xbox off, it would cool down. And then it would heat up again, and it would cool down again, and it would just rise and expand when it would be on running and when it would be turned off and cold. So it would like just stretch away from that connection of the motherboard to the graphic card, and it just wouldn't be making contact anymore. So 3 rings on there meant something was wrong with the graphics card. 2 meant something, 1 meant something, and 4. Sorry, I burped in the middle of that. 4 meant 4 was the easiest one to fix. 4 meant that your power supply was not plugged in properly. If it was a full circle, that's what that meant.
Yeah.
If it was a 3/4 circle, that was the bad one that you had to break it open to fix. And I, for the life of me, cannot remember what 1 and 2 were.
Wow.
But they all had their own meaning. But yeah, so you had to break it open all the way into the motherboard. You had to take off the chip, clean it, put new thermal paste on it, put it back on, let it sit, and then put it all back together. And it really wasn't hard. It just was time consuming.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I remember trying to find thermal paste because I couldn't talk my parents into driving me to like a Fry's Electronics. So I just went to some like weird like computer place, but it wasn't like a computer repair place. I don't know what it was, but it was on like the main street in my town. And I just went in and I was like, this is going to sound weird, but do you guys have any like thermal paste? And he was like, we don't sell that, but I have like half a bottle or half a tube that I'm not using. And he was like, you can have it. And I was like, thank you so much, man. I didn't know where to look for this. It was just like, because I was just some like fucking, God, that would have been like, I was some 15-year-old scrawny kid because I was tiny back then. Yeah. But it was a thing. It was a computer. It was something computer related. I cannot remember what the business was. And it's gone now. I drove by it one time.
No, not the computer place.
But it was like, he knew what I was talking about when I said Arctic Silver Cooling Thermal Paste or whatever it was called.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And he was just like, yeah, I have some. Because it was literally the brand and everything that I had seen online to get, which was weird. Maybe there's only like 2 of them, and that's the better one. I don't fucking know. I don't remember.
That's kind of hilarious.
But yeah, no, I used to fix the red rings. I fixed mine and Thomas's a couple times, and I would have fixed other people, but they all lived out of state, and it was too expensive to ship it to us. Yeah, it was just cheaper for them to fix it, like pay someone in their town or whatever.
God, that was infuriating.
Yeah,
I don't even remember
how
the towel method was even supposed to work. Maybe you just accidentally fixed it.
It was a fix as long as you didn't turn it off again, because it would heat it up enough to where the contact was made again, and then while it was on, it should still be there. Because the towel would make it heat more than it usually does, so it would expand more than it normally does and remake that contact. So pretty much the people that never turned off their Xbox, like I do now, were the ones that had that problem the least. Because it was the cooling down of it being off that was the problem.
That seems so ironic. Because, like, you see the red ring, you're like, oh, you overheated. But, like,
yeah.
That's so
But
weird.
in reality, what you don't want is for it to cool down, because then it's bad.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Also, if I was completely wrong on that and I misunderstood it for the past decade, let me know in the comments.
That'd be some shit, right?
Yeah, that'd be
there.
hilarious if I just misunderstood it completely.
And still fix it somehow.
Yeah, right? I'm pretty fucking sure that's what it was, but I might be stupid. Actually, there's no might about it. I am stupid.
I might
just
be
when it comes
stupid, but I'm also dumb.
Wait.
Damn it.
Damn it. Holy shit, dude. It's 39 degrees outside.
Why?
We live in Texas. What the fuck?
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. Anyways, I'm going to open the door.
Why?
Because you have your Miku on. You're fine.
But it's cold outside.
It is cold outside. Dude, how...
Oh, baby, it's cold outside.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
I'm putting my foot down on that bit. I don't want to do that one. Man, I got a question. What is your... On Klarna, what is your... Hold on, it's loading. I got to look at the term for it. Purchasing power.
I don't know.
Because mine's like...
Is there a Klarna app? Because I didn't know if there was a Klarna app.
Did you... Wait, how do you make payments on it?
It's just sort of activated once I buy it, and then it just goes through.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's totally an app.
That's hilarious. I don't know. I used it on something that was $94. That's like the most expensive thing I've bought with it.
Okay, then yours is probably... I don't know. How do you like...
Like, because I'm on Etsy, and then you...
But if you... How do you push a payment if you don't have the money?
It's automatically taken out.
Yeah, but on the app, you can push it if you don't have the money. You can push it back one more week.
I haven't had the need to.
Must be fucking nice.
Well, I usually do it the day I get paid, so I'll always have money whenever they take it out. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So your payments are always on your payday. Does that make sense? Man, I wish I was that smart.
Jesus Christ, fucking.
I also wish that I was better with money because holy fuck, am I bad with money?
Get better. It's just that easy. Stop being depressed.
I have $80 right now.
I have no money.
Why not?
I spend it on gambling.
Oh wait, I lied. I have $112 on Cash App.
Whoa!
And I have $21 in my wallet. Okay, I have more money than I thought.
Actually, it's $1,000 right here. That's weird. Huh?
Actually, I did my taxes through Cash App, so my Cash App's going to get my tax return. And I'm going to have to transfer it over to my fucking Chase app, whatever.
Is there like a fee for that?
Nope.
Oh, that's cool.
That's why I did it. It'll get there a little faster than it would if it was going to your regular bank account.
Uh-huh.
And it was feeless, and you didn't have to put it in. It was just like Cash App was like, look, you want it to here? We can handle that. If you want it to your bank account, you got to figure that shit out. Which was fun.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, motherfucker. It all makes sense now. So what I had to deal with earlier today when I said I had to buy my taxes. I don't know if was that on the podcast or before we started doing it? I can't remember now.
I don't know.
But I had to pay $10 to get something of my taxes last year from H&R Block because they don't let you look at it, and I could not find the paperwork in the house. So I paid $10 to get my thing, and it was a number that was on my tax return on my W-2. I could have just used my W-2, which I did have.
Son of a bitch.
But I didn't have my 1040, which is the accepted, like what you get after you pay the taxes or whatever, you do your return. You get that form back. And I needed something off of that form. But since I only had one job, the fucking numbers were the same. For you, it would be different.
Right.
But for me, since I only had one job in 2020, it was the same thing. And I wasted $10 and I didn't need it because I could have gotten it off the other thing. And it just clicked in my head that that's why it said to get it off the other one is if you had multiple jobs or multiple incomes. And
son of a bitch.
I want my $10 back.
Too late, buddy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when I I was like trying to redo my my driver's license. And so I was like, I need to renew this. So I find like a website. I fill it out, and then it's like, you have to pay $10 or something like that. So I paid it, and it just gives me a form that I can print out that I can send to get a fucking refresh on my driver's license. So I just wasted $10 typing in random bullshit.
Huh.
Yeah, I paid $10 for a form I needed to print out and then send it instead of just, I don't know. That was like, God, that was a long time ago.
I need a new license.
Yeah, you do.
Not only is it still my under 21 license, and I'm no longer under 21 for a while now, but it's also completely expired now. And it has my high school address, and I've moved quite a bit since then.
I moved like 8 times or something.
Let's see. My mom's house to the first apartment on my own, to my sister's house, to Jeremiah and Stephanie's, to Thomas's house, to my own apartment, to here 7 times.
Let's go! I was almost there.
You were almost correct. Yeah, let's fucking go.
Also, I realized that the Pokemon company has charged me for the Arceus. So hooray! I should be getting that in hopefully pretty soon. I pre-ordered the physical one from the Pokemon company. So, so I can get the sitting cutie of Arceus plush.
Is it gonna be here on time?
We'll see. Probably not though.
You can just watch me play it. Because God knows I'm going to be playing it fucking at midnight or as soon as it launches or whatever the time is.
You're downloading it?
Yeah, I think I will this time.
That's fair. I'm a sucker for physical stuff, so.
I don't feel like going to because I don't have time to go to GameStop or anything.
I mean, technically I can buy it at GameStop, and when the new unopened copy comes from Pokemon, I could return that one to GameStop. But
That's some cheeky shit right there.
But that's also like 18 extra steps to save literally $0.
And play it right away.
Yeah.
Or you could just be like Jay Thor is and get it when you get it and play it when you play it.
Exactly.
Because Jay Thor always orders it on Amazon. Even though he's like right down the street from a GameStop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one of the houses I lived in was like 2 miles away from Jay Thor. And the whole time I lived there, I never saw him once.
I'll get Jay on one of these.
No, he's grounded.
Oh,
He stood me up on 2 dates now.
That's hilarious.
Because he said he would come over this past Saturday, which he didn't. Which I kind of will give him a pass on that one because he was waiting for his Xbox to get delivered. His Xbox Series X.
I hate the fucking names.
But it was coming in the mail and he didn't want to just let it sit outside. And then he was supposed to come over on the 8th, I believe, and he never did. And I never got a reason why. He just fucking didn't come.
Yes.
So I sat at home waiting for him to get here all day, and he never came. And then I didn't get anything done that I wanted to do because I was like, I want to make sure I'm here when Jay Thor gets here, and then we'll just go do stuff. And then he didn't, and then I didn't, and then I had to do stuff on Sunday because Saturday.
It'd be like that. I get it. Like when you especially like when you want to do shit and you just don't do it, you're like, man, I feel like shit.
Yeah. It's like I wanted to go do shit, but my friend said he was coming over, so I'll wait for him. My friend never came over, and now it's 11:30 at night, and everything is closed except for Kroger.
Well, shit. Well, thank God for Kroger? Question mark.
That's why on Sunday I went and hung out with my other friend, and I was just like, I'm not even gonna try and wake Trixie up. I'm just gonna go and hang out with my friend because
I wasn't gonna join probably.
we went to Stonebriar.
Oh, it's great.
And Bucky's.
Oh, it's a great story.
So you probably would have come with, but it was like 11, and you had probably gotten home 20 minutes before and went to bed.
God, right? Yeah, you were out late that time. But
yeah,
makes sense.
Well, so I went and picked up Rosie. We went to Bucky's in not Madison. Madisonville is the one on the way to Houston. That's the one you and I stopped at. No, we went to the one in Melissa.
Oh, okay.
It's about like 10 miles north of HQ.
Oh, okay.
So from now on, whenever we go to HQ, we're going to Bucky's.
Let's go. Add an extra 20 minutes to the drive.
But it's worth it. So we went up to there, did that, went to Bucky's, got some shit, whatever, normal Bucky's shit if you've never been there. I'm sorry.
It's amazing.
Yeah, anytime you come through Texas, you should stop at one. Then we went back down to Stonebriar. And we just did shit at Stonebriar because she had never been to Stonebriar Mall.
That's my favorite mall.
Dude, that's what I was like. I was like, this is a really fun mall.
It's a great mall.
I don't even remember what we did. We just fucking hung out. And
you showed me that store that had Pokemon plaques for $10 each.
Oh yeah, fuck that store.
Good God.
That was it was called like Jimmy's Toys or something like that.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
It's just a toy store. And they just had a wall of Pokemon cards. And I was like, sweet, Pokemon cards. Wonder how much they're selling them for. $10.99 a pack.
No wonder they have so many.
That's what I fucking said. I was like, no wonder they're not selling them. No one's buying them for that price. These aren't fucking Evolutions packs. Nobody cares. Speaking of, that's something I wanted to point out in the podcast. At our local card shop, they have Evolutions packs for $32 each. Each individual pack.
What a time.
There's nothing in that set worth that much. Even the Charizard's not worth that much, I don't think.
Charizard?
I'm going to look it up right the fuck now. I'm going to get on TCG. I'm going to look up fucking...
Charizard. Everyone loves... There's going to make another Chase Charizard in the next set.
Evolutions.
Because there's just never enough Charizard in anyone's lives. Bucky, you need a Charizard.
Charizard needs to suck my chode.
You do actually need a Charizard for your fucking collection.
Yeah, I hate it though. I'm trying to get all of Celebrations because it was a 50 card set, and I am missing the Secret Rare Mew, the Charizard, the Umbreon Star, the Mega Rayquaza, and the, of all things, Gardevoir.
That's kind of fucked that you don't have the Gardevoir yet.
Oh, never mind. Apparently, I'm a big old liar. Oh my god, the pre-release build and battle box for Evolutions, $1,000 each. Do you want to know why? Because Charizard was one of the pre-release ones with the pre-release stamp. You want to know how much that card is? $850. What the fuck? And the Evolutions ETB is $200. Who cares?
It's because it's Evolutions. You could get a Charizard.
Okay, not counting any of the pre-release stamped stuff. I'm going to skip over all that and just go to the regular main set.
God, yeah, I'm looking through it too now. Good God.
The regular Charizard, the regular Holo Charizard is only $55. So why would you pay $32 a pack for a chance to get a $55 card?
I hate how the fucking full art is worth less.
The Mega EX? That's the one that I sent to PSA with your brother that I'm waiting on coming back.
Yeah.
That we thought was going to be a 10.
Yeah.
So when it does come back, I'll have a little bit of money from that. And then the non-full art Mega Charizard is only $20. Like, what the fuck, dude? And then under that, everything's 15 or less.
Yep.
So who would pay money on that pack? Even the fucking full art Misty isn't even $10. What's the fucking point? And why is that Charizard $10? I don't understand Pokemon sometimes, dude.
Because it's not the classic art Charizard. That's why.
So who fucking cares? But then why is fucking shiny Charizard expensive?
Because it's a Charizard.
But what about this Charizard?
That's common Charizard.
But what about the common Charizard that's worth a lot?
It's not common. Because it looks the same. It looks like the original one.
Man,
it's not
I
common.
fucking hate.
Yeah. No, I get you. I hate Charizard too.
You know what I want? I want the, have you seen the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB for Brilliant Star?
Probably not.
It looks fucking sick. Here's the regular one.
The white one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then here is the...
Whoa.
Yeah, it's got like a bunch more
Sunburst.
like sun-kissed spots or whatever.
Sun-kissed spots.
Hopefully, Indigo will get one because they get some Pokemon Center exclusives sometimes.
Yeah.
So that would be fun. You know what I realized? So we went to the store the other day, and this is how we saw the Evolutions packs were so expensive. Because we weren't sure when Brilliant Stars was coming out. Because we saw someone on YouTube looked like they were opening it. So we went and asked about it.
That's right.
I think it was Snuffy we saw. And I thought about it afterwards and realized, wait, she could have just been opening the Japanese packs and we just didn't see the language on them.
Son of a...
Because we're stupid.
Damn it.
We don't think ahead.
Yeah.
We also don't think behind. Oh, God, I want to fucking punch myself. Oh, I'm so burpy, too.
God.
I didn't know Dr. Pepper made me so burpy.
Dr. Pepper's a pretty burpy one.
Dr. Pepper.
Burp.
Dr. Pepper. Oh, sweet. Charizard base set. Let's see how much it's going for on TCG. Wait, really? Oh, unlimited base set is only $150. That makes sense.
Yup. Even though there's literally millions of those cards.
Yeah, the unlimited one was unlimited. Right there in the name.
I just don't get why people make a big deal of a base set first edition Charizard. That's a 10 when there's
more 10s than any other grade for
exactly.
it. Yeah. Like, give me a fucking base set Charizard in a 1, and I'll be like, yo, that's fucking sick.
Dude, it's all damaged and stuff. That's
To be
cool.
fair, I really want a PSA graded 1 anything. Just because it's hilarious to me.
How bad.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't even know if they'll grade something so bad that it doesn't even get a
Yeah, like, I want to, like, try and put something in that's cut in half. And see if they, like, just put a 0 on it. Because I just want to be like, I don't know, I want to own that because I think it'd be funny. But it's like, I want to know how bad a card has to be rated at a 1 or a 2. Because when I was talking to the guys from Indigo Plateau that sell them, they were like, dude, the 1s and 2s go fucking like that.
Yeah.
We were thinking they were going to sell on the shelves forever, but they went like same day.
Yep.
It's because other people
You
are
don't
like us.
see 'em.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is a 1 and a 2? Most people don't pay for it if it's that low.
And then they got stuff that's 5 that's cheap, like the 5 Jolteon I got.
Yeah.
It was like $20. I was like, hell yeah, graded card, let's go. Oh god. And
I don't know if you noticed in my little graded collection over there, but I have a PSA 8 shiny Ralts, a PSA 9 shiny Curlia, so now I have to get a PSA 10 shiny Gardevoir to complete the collection.
I wonder how much that would be.
I've already looked it up. They're about 150 on average.
Yeah, seems about right, I guess.
God, dude, I just looked up the fucking cards that I still need for celebrations.
I think the Charizard's still going up.
Charizard's 88, Umbreon's 35, Rayquaza's 15, and Gardevoir's 10.
Jesus Christ.
And then I'm gonna look right now at the fucking Mew.
I'm gonna look up Sylveon.
Ah, cool. The Mew is $50 still. So I have a pretty good chunk of change. Of course, I'm missing pretty much all the expensive ones, right?
Let's go!
The most expensive one I do have is the fucking Magikarp of all things. That's number 3 on the list of most expensive. Because it goes Charizard, Umbreon, shiny Magikarp.
Son of a bird.
I knew I should have bought more of the ultra premium collection boxes because they were $150 at retail, and I found a couple of them, and now they're going for $300 already. And that's the thing with the fucking solid gold cards. I knew I should have bought a couple of them. Oh, that's another thing I need to buy is the fucking Fat Pikachu statue box. Because I need the 2 promos from that. I'll probably just find the promos online.
Yeah.
If I buy that box, it'll be to resell in 2 years. Like I should have done with the Rayquaza box. Did you see how much that Rayquaza box went up in price, like on eBay?
Mm-mm.
Holy fuck, was it a lot.
The guacamole?
Wasn't it like $100 when we bought it?
Yeah, it was like
opened
$100 box.
It was like $500 when I looked it up last on eBay. I'll look it up right now
Well then.
because I'm curious.
God damn, dude.
What was that set? Was it Hidden Fates?
Yes.
Hidden.
There's 3 Sylveons I'm missing. Cheapest
Hidden
one's
Fates.
$30. Next is $57, and the next is $89. God, why do I need to collect Sylveon?
The Hidden Fates Rayquaza one without the statue or the mat, the one that just had the giant Rayquaza card, the regular Rayquaza, and the 2 gold cards, $400.
Good God.
That's without the statue. The first one I'm finding with the statue, $700. We should have fucking held on to those. Because remember, after we finally found one and opened one, we saw them everywhere at Target. No one was buying them.
Yeah.
So they were all for $100. We could have bought like 8 of them and resold them now. But God knows we don't think ahead that far. This one, it's not selling for it, but this one's posted at $1,400.
Oh,
And then here's the fucking the ball. The balls that we kept throwing at my head in random videos. That fucking Great Ball collection is $300.
good God. That is one of my favorite opening bits we've ever done, though.
When you hit me in the head with one?
No, but it's the one where we had the regular aluminum tin one,
Uh-huh.
and like you cracked it open, and it just had both of our like Pokeball pluses,
Uh-huh.
and they like rolled out. You're like, they're twins. Well, that was the thing.
Holy shit, I used to be funny.
Like you're like, they're twins, and then like I threw like a different Pokeball. He's like, and I'm the father, and it like split open.
And it was that one. That was the big thick one.
Yeah.
I remember it going clunk, like really audibly clunked my head. Oh, holy fuck. Oh, damn it. I kind of want to put that on the TV and watch it. Do you remember what episode it was? God, we'll look for it later.
Yeah, I'll have to find it. Oh, God.
If I found it, the audio will be up right here.
They're
twins.
And I'm the father.
God damn it, it's so fucking funny. There, I vaguely remember that.
Oh yeah,
They're
it's so
twi-
good.
Because I think what went through my head when we were planning that one was, like, I had the aluminum tin sitting in the room somewhere, and I guess we had just opened the other Pokeball.
Yeah.
And then we were playing Pokemon Go on our way home that day when we were finding stuff. So I just went, we got a lot of Pokeballs. I have an idea.
I didn't tell you about the father thing.
Yeah,
I
you
just
know
did
you
that.
didn't. I think I was just like, and like throw it in frame afterwards. And you threw it at my head and I think we lost it. God, dude, filming some of those were some of the funniest shit we ever did.
Right?
And I can't wait. We should just start doing stuff like that for random videos. Like fucking 10-second videos of us just like, yeah. Because one of my favorite ones was when I dressed up as Mick Foley and elbow dropped a box.
Oh, yeah. I had to add the fucking WWE commentary.
Or the first one we did when we ripped them open. And the first edit you had of that for the other video when you did like me ripping it open like 4 times in a row. I wish we had kept that for something else.
I don't know what happened.
But that was the placeholder for the one where it was like me hitting Sean when he was playing guitar. You like launching one with like a fucking Angry Bird style slingshot at my head.
Yeah.
Cam doing a backflip and then you hitting him in the head with it like a steel chair. That one was funny. The highest fucking production one we did, though, was whenever Jason murdered me. That was so fun filming.
Those are still up.
Yeah, those are definitely still up. Those are actually not that hard to find right now.
I have a compilation of all of them.
Because we only uploaded 3 things last year, and that was one of them.
God, it's so good.
Oh, you know what? One thing that we should do, because you did it once, we should do it like anytime we're out, film a short of a pack. Just one single pack and a short and just upload it immediately with no editing. We should just do that. Like, who fucking cares? I don't think shorts show up in the normal video list.
Yeah, I think they're separate.
And people like shorts, so if we just do that anytime we find a pack, then that's content, baby.
But that requires buying packs, and I have horrible luck.
Well, no, I buy the packs. You know me. I buy a pack anytime I see them if they're not $10.
You think you know me.
I'm probably going to cut that out.
Thank you, Metalingus.
Yeah, I did that really badly.
On this day.
On this day. On this day, I see clearly. On that note, I do think it's really, really cool how much more that song is accurate to Edge now that he's come back from retirement than it was back in the day. We're just fucking stupid wrestling nerds, and that kind of stuff gets us like all fucking jacked in our peens or whatever.
Bro, with the Royal Rumbles next weekend.
The Royal Rumbles this weekend.
It was that next weekend last.
In fact, I don't know. What is our upload day?
I don't know.
Because I thought
yet.
Friday, but I didn't have it ready until Friday night. And then you were like, hold on, let me make some changes. And then I thought I was going to go Saturday, and it didn't.
It wasn't ready Saturday.
No, it was ready Saturday. That's when I got it ready. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So it took
I
longer.
didn't want to post it on Sunday.
So it took longer to upload or get ready because my tablet didn't have enough space on it to render it. So I had to delete a bunch of shit. But I had to back up that shit before I could delete it. So it took me a day. And then I finally got it done, got it on there. It took fucking like 4 hours to upload it onto YouTube.
Yeah.
It was stupid. Hopefully we'll get... I want to get a new iPad altogether. I want to get one of the ones that doesn't have a home button on it. I want it to be like the ones like our iPhones that has the facial recognition. And I want to get the 12.9-inch one. Just because I'm greedy and like big screens.
Do you want the 3 gig one, the 4 gig one, or the 587 gig one?
Obviously the 3 gig. No, and I want to get one that's like the 512, I think, is the one that I'm looking at. Because it's like, how am I ever going to fill that up? You know? I think my phone is 128 and I'm still like halfway full on it.
Isn't this one like 32?
Yeah, that's a 32 and about 11 of it's taken up by the iOS alone.
Yeah.
iPhone storage. I'm using 88 gigs of my 128 gigs on my phone, and I have a ton of random shit saved on my phone. Like, I have
Like random videos.
I have tons of videos of us being at concerts that I just record that are just taking up space that are nothing.
55 of my 64.
I have tons of games. Like, I have Pokemon Unite on my phone. I don't play it on my phone. I only play it on Switch. But I have it downloaded on my phone for some reason. Fucking Mario Run or whatever. I don't play that game, but it's downloaded. I have fucking Genshin Impact. I've never once played Genshin Impact. Actually, there is a reason I have that one. It's because someone I know can't buy them with their own credit card because their credit card's like, hey, there's a scam trying to charge your card in China because that's where the company's from. And she can't do it on her own phone through Apple Pay because her account is like a child's account under her sister's account because they share their iTunes account so they don't have to both pay for it. So she has to get everything approved by her sister, and she doesn't want her sister seeing that she's spending $100 on Genshin at a time. So she sends me $100, and I buy it, and then so that's why it's on my phone.
That's so much money.
That happened today.
Oh my god. That's so much money. At least the shit I spend waste money on is physical shit.
That's what I say.
Yeah, I got all these pins. I've literally hundreds of pins.
At least my shit's physical in that it's a tattoo on my body.
Yeah, you always get to see it.
Yeah.
Well, you get to show it off.
Mostly. I think I need to just start deciding stuff on this part of my arm that I can't see. I need to start working on my whole sleeve. Yeah. Because I know right here, between the Pokemon and the Zelda, I'm going to put Borderlands. And I know I'm going to put more Hololive stuff under the Myth logo.
Yes.
But I need to just figure out what I'm going to do right here and on the underside, on the underside of my arm.
On the sensitive side.
Yeah, on the sensitive skin, which is going to fucking suck. But I need to make my whole sleeve because I'm lazy. And it's also going to be expensive slowly. Yeah. But it's worth it because I like tattoos. They're cool.
Anyways, probably should.
All right, we're going to put tattoos on you, right?
No.
That's another thing I want to do. Next time I get a tattoo, I want to videotape it and cut it up for a video. Just to have. It won't be funny or anything, but it's just I would like to have a very weird time lapse of the tattoo getting made and just filming it.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just something I want to do.
Depends on what day, I guess.
Well, no, no matter what, I'll just bring a tripod and set it up in the room if I have to.
That's fair.
We did that. Me and Thomas did that for B&D when I got my hair cut for the first time in a long time.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Because for anyone that doesn't know, I used to have extremely long, fucking full head of hair, and I hadn't cut it for years because I liked having that long hair. And then I don't remember what spawned it, but oh yeah, I remember what it was. I was donating my hair to a charity that makes wigs for people with cancer. Mm-hmm. And I was just it's finally long enough, I'll cut it. And so we filmed it and they cut it short. Really short for what I had. So we filmed the whole thing. And then the next day we had gone to one of the Pony meetups and it was you, Dewey, J Thor, Devin, and Chris. And we walked in and everyone was like, what the fuck? Oh my God. And you were just wow, that's a totally different shirt than you always wear. And I believe Dewey's comment was, you look like someone's dad. It was so funny. And then shortly after that's when I first dyed it pink. And then I've been dyeing my hair ever since. That was 2015 or 16.
Oh my God.
16 because I graduated in 2015.
Dude, 5 years ago was 2017.
I know, right?
What the fuck?
It means I've been dyeing my hair for over 5 years.
Bullshit.
Well, there was a gap in there that I stopped dyeing it. And I started back up again in 2018. Yeah. It's going to be weird when I stop dyeing my hair. She'll be like, you're not Bucky. You have normal people hair.
You're Bucky.
Whoa.
I think that's good enough for an episode.
No, we need to go for 12 more hours.
And then cut out 11 hours of it.
Yeah. What is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Why do you put up with me?
I don't know.
Oh, right, because I pay rent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? I guess this is enough.
We will see y'all next week with more.
We'll probably be talking about the Royal Rumble.
Oh, God's name.
Actually, we might do a short podcast about the Royal Rumble once it's over.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, you'll be home and we'll be fucking hyped.
Yeah.
Because whoever wins.
There's a lot of good matches, so.
Yeah, there would be a lot to talk about. So we might do one.
We'll see.
And your cousin will be over. He'll be our first guest on the new podcast.
Hooray.
Hooray!
If it happens.
If what happens, your cousin comes over, if the Rumble happens, because if the Rumble doesn't happen, I'm gonna riot.
If the podcast happens.
Oh, if the podcast happens.
What else? It's the Rumble.
Are you canceling the Rumble? I don't think you have that authority.
I am Vince McMahon. You're fired.
Is that why the black helicopter follows?
Yeah.
And with that, I think we'll see you guys next time.
Or you're fired. That hurts my throat.
Are we really ending on that?
Sure. Do you want to be fired? Me too.